Man, it's been a long week. But welcome back to episode, I believe, 18 of All Eyes on the Ball with your host, Dylan Cotton, and my host, Con Cotton. We're going to come up with some nicknames for each other later down the line. But right now, you are watching All Eyes on the Ball, currently being streamed live on Wjzz Cool Tv on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram, and all the other top social media platforms out there. If you like what you see, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also follow us on our All Eyes on the Ball Instagram page. Our website is also All Eyes on the Ball alleyesontheball.com, and we're gonna make a TikTok soon, which is gonna also be All Eyes on the Ball. All of our social media platforms will be All Eyes on the Ball. So, and yeah, thank you for watching Wjzz Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. So, first order of business. The NFL season is finally back. And I know you're excited about that. And I know, basically, yeah, the NFL season really officially starts tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be a line of games tomorrow. Just a few games that are happening tomorrow. The Browns play the Chiefs tomorrow. The Browns play the Chiefs tomorrow. The Bills play the Steelers, and the Packers play the Saints. Just to name off a few. And I believe the football team plays. The Washington football team play tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah, they do. Okay, so you go. Your turn.
You get my predictions on it?
Yeah, scoot up a little bit.
All right. Well, I think that's as far as I can go. All right. So, Packers versus Saints. When it comes to both teams, it's gonna be pretty obvious that Aaron Rodgers is going to destroy that secondary, because the only person on that secondary is Marshawn Lattimore, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and all three. They're gonna put all three cornerbacks on Devontae Adams, even though it's probably not gonna work. Marshawn Lattimore is gonna have the best chance to stop him, even though he's not. And plus, on that front seven, Demario Davis and Cameron Jordan are not gonna do a lot of work. Well, they're the only person. They are the only two people on that defensive line. And when it comes to the running back situation, they're gonna lose either way to the Packers. Even though Alvin Kamara is gonna be the vocal point of that offense, with Michael Thomas gonna be out for at least the first 7 weeks. So give me Packers 30-15. Well, no, 30-19. Well, actually no. Let me finish.
Okay.
And plus, the Packers' offensive line is going to take a little bit of a hit, so they're going to get to Aaron Rodgers a few times. So I say the Saints are going to get 3 or 4 sacks on Aaron Rodgers. So, no, not 30-19. Give me 27-15.
Okay, that's reasonable. I'm hoping I hope that the Packers win tomorrow, because I have Devontae Adams on my fantasy team. But that's besides the point. So, yeah, just adding on to what he said, Jameis Winston is their new QB1. And basically, the Saints aren't even fully... What's the word I'm looking for? They're not fully... What's the word I'm looking for? Not fully loaded?
Not fully loaded? No, that's not the word. Well, basically, they look unrecognizable now.
Yeah, yeah. They look... The Saints really look yeah, like you said, the Saints look unrecognizable now that Drew Brees is out of the league. And basically, I want the Packers to win. I know they're going to win. But I would say give me the Packers... I'd say give me the Packers 30-26. Yeah, give me the Packers 30-26.
They're holding the Saints to less than 20 points.
They're going to hold them to less than 30. They're going to hold them to less than 30 points. Cause you know they got... It's a few solid third year receivers that didn't really get that much PT last year. So my predictions for the Steelers and Bills game: give me the Bills 40-26. No. 40 to. Give me the Bills 40 to 24.
40-24. It's not going to be that big of a blowout. It's going to be 25. It's going to be 25-13, because if you forget, even though the Steelers' offense is
only two people that they have, and their defense not that much better either. Their defense was top 10 last year. They only had, but didn't they lose a few? I swear they lost a few people.
They lost Bud Dupree. That's the only notable player they lost on defense. Their defense is still going to be good.
Right. The only two players that they got are like, what's his name? T.J. Watt and
Minka Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Joe Hayden.
True. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Joe Hayden.
So who? I still think the Bills are going. I think the Bills are definitely gonna.
I say 17-10.
And I don't think it's gonna be that close to the game.
Dude, well, actually no. No. All right. Let me.
And if y'all want to call in to the show, the call-in number should pop up somewhere on the screen, like over here. No, over like either in this area or somewhere over there. The call-in number for the show is gonna be 313-355-6018. Call in to give your 2 cents on our predictions.
All right. Now it's not gonna be 17-10. It's gonna be 30-9.
Damn. For who?
The Steelers are gonna have the Bills are gonna win 30-9. Now the reason why I say
30-9.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because the Steelers basically have no offensive line. They have basically a rookie running back, so they have no running game. Their receivers are pretty good, but I feel like
Chase Claypool and Juju Smith-Schuster. No, Chase Claypool will be Chase Claypool is, what is he? A third-year player? Fourth-year player?
Second year.
Okay, but like, I feel like Chase Claypool. I think Chase Claypool might be my second. No. He's my favorite second-year player. Like my favorite second or third-year player in the league right now, just because he's solid. He's young. He gonna have a long career with the Steelers if they don't stab him in the back like the Panthers did Cam, or the Celtics did Isaiah Thomas. But
we don't mention Isaiah Thomas.
But I definitely like Chase Claypool. Chase Claypool is solid, especially he had a pretty. What is he in his second year?
Yeah.
Okay. He had a pretty solid rookie season for the Steelers, riding behind the coattails of Juju Smith-Schuster. But yeah, give me the Bills. What did I say? 40-24.
He said 40-24, which will not happen.
Yeah, I think it's gonna happen.
No, they're not gonna allow 40 points on the Bills. They're not gonna put. The Bills are not gonna put up 40 points on the Steelers. The most I can see is 30 points.
Joe Hayden. So who's gonna guard Stephon Diggs?
That's Joe Hayden. They could put Minka Fitzpatrick
in safety. So basically, they're gonna have basically. But they can't do that the whole game because
I know they gonna move Stephon Diggs around the field. They're gonna have him in different rounds, different. The Steelers basically gonna put a lot of different coverages on them. I hope so, because if they just put up one single coverage on them and
it's
Diggs
over. It's wraps.
Like,
It's wraps. It's over. Rosen, I think. And then plus.
Hold on, you said Rosen. Who's Rosen?
I meant Josh Allen.
Yeah,
that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Josh Allen. I feel like Josh Allen is my favorite quarterback in the league right now. He's solid for sure. But yeah, give me the Bills 40-24. Now for the Browns and the Chiefs, that's gonna be a close game. I don't know about that one. I would say for the Browns and the Chiefs, give me the. I say give me the Browns 30-28. Give me the Browns 30-28. What? The Browns? Do I need to remind you that the Browns almost knocked off the Chiefs last year?
I don't care, bro. I don't care that the Browns almost knocked off the Chiefs last year. They lost to Chad Henne. Well, when Patrick Mahomes went down, they lost to Chad Henne.
I know.
I get it, but their defense is basically literally revamped. They brought in John Johnson, Jadeveon Clowney. Who else?
The Browns defense?
Yes, Browns defense. And who was there? Troy Hill. But still, it's Patrick Mahomes in the Chiefs offense. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill. They basically brought in a pretty much brand new offensive line. That's gonna do a lot of work. They brought in Orlando Brown, Joe Andrews, I'm pretty sure his name is. And with a bunch of players from previous teams, their offensive line is basically going to be the best in football. And I know that the Cleveland pass rush is basically top 5, top 10 in the league. But, dude, they're not going to be able to get to Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs' offensive line is going to be a hell of a lot better. I just said that. I'm sorry.
You good.
And I'm going to say give me the Chiefs 37. Give me the Chiefs 37-30. Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt they're gonna get locked up.
But even if they do get locked up, you still got Odell and Jarvis Landry.
I know. But
The Browns have weapons, and you still got Donovan Peoples. You still got Donovan Peoples Jr. Who's,
Jones.
You. Why did I say Jones? What the? You know what I meant. Donovan Peoples Jones. Thank you, Donovan Peoples Jones. They still have Donovan Peoples Jones, even if they'll put Donovan Peoples Jones in the slot, like if Odell and Jarvis get locked up, or just move them around.
But you see, it don't matter who they put in the slot, second receiver. You know the Chiefs secondary. They got Tyrann Mathieu, they got Daniel Sorensen, Juan Thornhill.
I'm looking up the schedule for all the games for tomorrow.
And L'Jarius Sneed, who had a really great rookie season last year. That I feel like they're really gonna just lock. They're not gonna lock up all the receivers, but I feel like the Chiefs are going to. What am I saying? I feel like the Chiefs are going to hold the Browns. The Chiefs secondary are gonna hold the Browns receivers to under 100 yards each. None of the receivers gonna get 100 yards.
We will definitely.
Actually, no. Hold them under 80 yards.
I don't think it's gonna be like that now. We will definitely see that. Another good game that I believe will happen tomorrow. Let's talk about the 49ers and the Lions. The Lions play. I know we already know what's gonna happen. Let's just entertain this right quick. Give me the 49ers 50-0.
You said 50-0.
The Lions are not winning that game.
I know they're not, dude. I know they're not gonna win that game, but it's not gonna be that bad.
Lions slander will forever be
I
tolerated.
know Lions slander will forever be tolerated, but dude, it ain't gonna be that bad.
Did you not? Why are you defending the Lions?
Dude, I'm not defending the Lions. By all means, the Lions are gonna get absolutely rocked tomorrow, but still, it ain't gonna be 55-0.
Okay. I was kind of.
I get it. Jimmy G is going to cook that secondary. Trey Sermon and Raheem Mostert.
And Deebo Samuel is gonna do some work.
Deebo Samuel is gonna do some work. I get that, but dude, it's not gonna be 55.
I know.
I get it. The Lions are terrible.
It's probably gonna be
have false hope. The Lions have been bad for 30+ years. Well, not 30+ years, about 20+ years. I get it. The Lions fans have suffered, and they're gonna suffer some more,
and some more.
So give me the 49ers in the shutout. I say 35-0.
Yeah, that's more reasonable.
Yeah, 35-0. I feel like Jared Goff is not gonna. No, Jared Goff is gonna get picked off at least 3 times. I'm calling it right now. Yeah, by Fred Warner, I'm gonna say Nick Bosa, and if he's still there, I'm gonna probably say Jason Verrett.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna get picked off.
Yeah, so give me 49ers 35-0.
Yep. 49ers are winning tomorrow.
There was no point of having a debate on that. We all know what is going to happen.
Okay, let's see. Let's look up another. Oh, fun fact: Saquon Barkley, I think is going to be back for Week 1.
They're playing the Broncos. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
So I'm gonna start with you first. What's your 2 cents on the Broncos game, if you want to predict it?
The Broncos. The only fond memory I have of the Broncos is when they lost 43-8 in the Super Bowl to Russell Wilson and the Seahawks.
So you're gonna forget 2015?
I'm not forgetting 2015. But okay. That's gonna be a close. I feel like it's gonna be.
You think that's gonna be a close game?
No, just because you got Saquon Barkley, Kenny Golladay. I don't remember the other receivers.
Sterling Shepard, Davies Slade, Davies Toney.
Thank you. Yes, literally all of them. You literally got minus the bum quarterback and Daniel Jones. You have I just forgot the names, but you have them and you have Saquon Barkley. But give me the Broncos 22-19. I feel like it's only gonna be a close game because Saquon Barkley go do numbers.
No. Give me the Broncos 28-3. Dude, I don't care that it's a joke. I don't care.
Falcons memes.
I know. But dude, you have to realize something. The Broncos defense is absolutely amazing. They got Bradley Chubb, Von Miller's coming back. They got Patrick Surtain, Kyle Fuller, Justin Smith. I forgot his name. I think I just named everybody. I think Sheldon Rankins. I think he's on that team as well. I'm telling you,
Okay.
that Broncos secondary and pass rush are going to eat the Giants offensive line for lunch. Because I'm telling you, that Giants offensive line is absolutely atrocious, and Daniel Jones is also absolutely atrocious. So yeah, give me the Broncos 28-3, and Drew Lock. Or no, he ain't started. Teddy Bridgewater. He's gonna have a semi-mild day tomorrow because the Giants secondary is actually pretty good with James Bradbury and Jabril Peppers. They're still there, but they're not gonna do a lot of damage against the Broncos offense. So yeah, Broncos 28-3.
And you are currently watching All Eyes on the Ball, currently being streamed live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and all of the other top social media platforms out there with your host, Dylan Cotton. We got Connor Cotton over there on the left side, but to you guys is the right side. Yeah, and basically, yeah, thank you for watching All Eyes on the Ball. Yes, thank you for watching All Eyes on the Ball on Wjzz Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. So, alright. I wanna get into something right quick. I wanna get into something right quick.
Oh no.
So, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh no.
So
Oh no.
everybody should
God.
know.
Oh God.
I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be alright. So everybody should know how athletes that with their celebrity lives and all the money, the fame, the girls, all the attention and all that, they get all of that. Sometimes it can be very overwhelming. And sometimes athletes don't know how to deal with it and they end up messing up like badly. So let me give you guys an example. I'm just using these athletes as an example. This never happened to them as a person, like in general. I'm just using their name as an example. So let's say, give me a name. Let's say, I gotta think of a name. Let's just say, I don't know, Klay Thompson. Let's say Klay Thompson, let's say Klay Thompson likes this girl, and
I was
this
originally
girl,
gonna say George's Pumpernickel.
Pump nigga who? Okay, let's say Klay Thompson likes this girl, right? And this girl likes Klay Thompson back. And this girl wants to know, and Klay Thompson lies to this girl saying that he is over his ex, not talking to his ex, nothing like that. Not talking to his ex, nothing like that. No form of communication and all that. And the girl finds out that Klay Thompson was lying to her, and she finds out that Klay still messes around with his ex off of an Instagram post and an Instagram story, and she goes off on Klay, and she gets super pissed, blah 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 blah. But the girl sort of knows Klay Thompson's ex because they went to college together. You feel me? You get where I'm coming from? And they sort of know each other. They talk every now and then, every blue moon. And the girl talks to Klay's ex to ask what really happened. And they have a whole conversation. They talk about everything that happened. And after that, Klay's ex tells her that I know we're on air, so I'm not going to say this, but Klay's ex tells her that they were doing the do all summer. And the girl, I didn't say it. I didn't literally say it.
I know.
But the girl Klay Thompson's ex tells the girl that they were doing the do all summer. And she's mad and doesn't like her because she claims that Klay's ex lied to her by not telling her that, and claims that she would have been alright if Klay's ex would have just told her that they were doing the do and hanging around, messing around with each other the whole summer. And I'm like, okay, that's none of your business to tell. That's none of your business to tell. She is not obligated to know that y'all were messing around doing the do all summer long. And that's just like, okay. And after that, basically, Klay's ex texts his teammate. yeah, Clay's ex texts his teammate. We gonna say Andrew Bogut.
Andrew
Keep
Bogut.
Keep in mind, I'm just using these names as an example. This has never happened before. This is never. Okay, you give me a name then. You give me a name then.
Harrison Barnes. I guess.
Okay.
Well, he's not on the Warriors anymore.
I know. I'm just saying in general. Okay, so Clay's ex sends a message to Harrison Barnes because she knows that Harrison Barnes is close with Harrison Barnes. No. Clay's ex knows that Harrison Barnes is close to the girl that was trying to mess around and get with Klay Thompson. You feel me? You see where I'm coming from? Okay. And she texts Harrison Barnes asking him what happened the day that she found out that they were messing around and all that, and that they were basically she texts Harrison Barnes to ask him what happened that day. They get cool. They talk about it. He tells her what she knows, and she tells her what she knows. No, Harrison Barnes tells Clay's ex what he knows about the situation. Okay, you feel me? Okay, so and then after that they talk. She gets her side of the story. They end up and then Clay's ex and the girl that was trying to get with Clay end up just talking it out, talking things over, jokingly, blah 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 blah. And they just say, basically they just saying a bunch of stuff. They saying how, and then Clay's ex apologizes to the girl that Clay was trying to get with because she had no idea that she was trying to get with Clay. Okay, you feel me? Okay, let's keep going. So, and then after that, fast forward a couple days later, Harrison Barnes and Clay's ex, they get cool. They start talking while Harrison Barnes and the girl that was trying to get with Clay, they talk. She says to Harrison Barnes that Clay blocked his ex. No. She says to Harrison Barnes that Clay hasn't. No. She says that Clay didn't block his ex and that his ex him and his ex are still cool. Oh, excuse me. And they start talking, blah 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 blah, and then Harrison Barnes sends a message to Clay's ex asking her, "Is it true?" And Clay's ex says, "No, that's a lie. I have him blocked still. I don't like him. I don't want him no more." Blah 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 blah. And then Harrison Barnes texts his friend that was trying to get with Clay about everything that she said and about him. And about her having him blocked and just not being cool with him no more. Period. And Harrison's friend, the girl that was trying to get with Clay, does not believe him, and she thinks that Clay's ex is lying to him about having him blocked and not talking to her no more and still just being cool with him in general. And basically the whole reason why it's two reasons why she thinks that Clay's ex lied to him. Because number one, they were messing around, they did the do all summer and didn't tell her, which is really none of her flipping business. And the second reason why is because Clay and Clay's ex had some drama back in 2020 where it resulted in them breaking up and not being cool, blah blah blah. She cut him off. And all that, but they technically are not cut off because they both they both have a brand together that they work on. So they still see each other and all that, blah blah blah. It's not awkward between them or nothing. And Harrison Barnes' friend doesn't believe what Clay's ex is saying. And after that, basically, she gets pissed at Harrison Barnes because she believes that Harrison Barnes is just taking her side or playing both sides. And she believes that Clay's ex has been lying to her this whole time about being cool with him, blah 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 blah, because they stayed together. And no, not because they stayed together, because they just stayed cool because they worked together on a brand. Let's just say this brand is KT Enterprises, Klay Thompson Enterprises.
That's a nice name.
Just a little name for the story. And they get into a big argument. They like some words were exchanged. Some like it basically basically the whole thing was a he said she said type of thing. And Harrison Barnes and his friend, they both get into a heated argument. His friend blocks Harrison Barnes, and then they go to sleep. Okay, blah blah blah. Fast forward to the next day, Harrison Barnes texts Klay X about what happened and all that, and Harrison Barnes and Klay's ex says that they don't feel like they should talk anymore because it's too much drama going on between the three of them. No, the four of them actually, because there's four people in this story. I just didn't give a name of the two girls. And yeah, she feels that they should not talk anymore because of the whole situation and all the drama, blah, 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 blah. And that if they were to keep talking, then the drama would just escalate and it would just get ugly. So basically, and this is a very, basically a little backstory. Klay Thompson likes two girls, okay? No, likes one girl, okay? And the girl that Klay Thompson's trying to get with wants to get with his ex.
Okay, this is very complicated. I don't think the viewers
I think
the viewers find this very complicated.
This is not that complicated. I just can't you know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, so Klay wants to get with a girl, right? The girl wants to get with Klay, and Klay restarts communication with his ex again, and Klay and his ex, they're communicating, and they don't tell the girl for about a month and a half until she finds out on her own. And then after that, basically Klay sends a paragraph to the girl that was trying to get with him, saying that all this stuff about his ex trying to restart communication with him, be cool with him and all that, and just basically get cool again. And she's not buying it because he began to regain feelings for his ex while still talking to this girl. And basically he didn't know what to do. He liked both of them at the same time, but he didn't want to hurt any of them. So he just kept them around because he wanted to see he kept both of them around to see who would win him over. And basically that was a part of my language to the viewers, but that was a stupid ass idea to keep them both around, because literally that's drama in itself, but nobody said anything. And basically what I'm trying to get at is, what would y'all do in that situation? What would you do in Klay Thompson's situation? Would you still try and get with the girl that was trying to get with you before she found out that you were still messing around with your ex, knowing that your ex doesn't like you anymore, she not cool with you no more, got you blocked and all that, and you want to still get with the girl that was trying to get with you, but the whole thing blew up because he still wants his ex, and he dated his ex for 5 years and they were only talking for a month and all that. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to get at is, what would y'all do in that situation? Would you just drop both of them and end that drama, period? Or would you wait and see which one will win you over and still try and be cool with your ex, or still try and be cool with the girl that was trying to get with you because of that whole situation, and just because you want to be friends, and she made a promise to you that she would be your peace and all that, she would be your friend, she'll give you advice and all that, just a bunch of other malarkey and all that. Basically, okay, I'm very sorry if that story was not what's the word I'm looking for? I'm sorry if that story was not fluent, and yeah, I'm just okay. I'm not that good at telling stories, but I'm sorry if that story was. I'm sorry if that story was just not good and like it was kind of all over the place. So yeah, but basically, y'all can call in 313-355-6018 to tell me what you would do in Clay's situation because Clay is in the dilly of a pickle. So yeah, what would you do in that? What would y'all do in that situation? Personally, if it was me, and I will give you you can get your 2 cents in after this. And basically, if I was in,
I don't want my 2 cents.
no, it's not nothing bad. Just basically, what would you do in Klay Thompson's situation?
Drop them both.
That's what I'm saying. And keep in mind, the girl that's trying to get with Klay already has something going on with 2 other dudes. That's totally out the picture. I mean, they're not out the picture. She cool with both of them. And one of them was her toxic ex that they dated for 3 years. And they dated for 3 years. It was just toxic. It was just messed up. Blah, 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 blah. And she's still cool with him while she was trying to get with Klay Thompson. And we're just going to say this ex's name is, I don't know, Ricky Rubio. We're just going to say this ex's name is Ricky Rubio. And we just going to say the other dude that the girl is occupied with, while she's still occupied with Ricky Rubio and Klay Thompson, we're going to say this other dude, we're going to say his name is, we're going it's just a random name. It's just a name for the story.
Out of all the names you could have picked,
it was a random name.
You pick Ricky Rubio.
Who would you pick?
I don't know.
Right.
There's anybody that's not Ricky Rubio.
Okay, so we'll take out Ricky Rubio. We'll say Tim Duncan. That's a valid name. Is that a valid name?
Oh yeah, that's
okay.
valid.
We'll say, well, the girl's trying to mess with Klay Thompson and Tim Duncan. I'm sorry for that voice crack. Oh my gosh, I know y'all heard that, but okay. The girl's trying to mess with Klay Thompson and Tim Duncan at the same time, and while she's still she's not trying to mess with Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan is her ex that they dated, and they dated for 3 years. It was toxic. Tim Duncan cheated on her and all that. She cheated on Tim Duncan, but somehow in some way they're still cool. Which I don't understand how that would happen, but it's none of my business. Whatever. So, and the dude that she was entertaining while being cool with Tim Duncan and trying to get with Klay Thompson, we'll say this dude, his name is, give me a football player.
Current or retired?
It doesn't matter.
Let's see. It's gonna take me a long time to think about this. Let's see. Devin Hester.
Okay, we'll say okay. That's a good name. All right, so the girl is trying to get with Klay Thompson. The girl's already in her own situation with him, her. No, the girl's already in the situation with Klay, her, and Klay Thompson's ex. And Harrison Barnes somehow got dragged into the middle of this, while she was already still cool with Tim Duncan, and she was entertaining Devin Hester. Okay, so, and like a week before that, Devin Hester liked her but lost feelings for her because he figured out that she was still cool with Tim Duncan. Okay, y'all get it, right? And y'all can call in whenever y'all want at 313-355-6018. I know I'm very sorry, y'all. I know this story sounds complicated, but it's really not. It's just too much going on in this story. But basically, the girl is trying to get with Klay. Okay, she's still cool with her ex, Tim Duncan, of 3 years toxic relationship, and she's entertaining Devin Hester. Devin Hester likes her. Okay, and then after that, basically, Devin Hester loses feelings for her because he figures out that she's still cool with Tim Duncan. Okay, but keep in mind, Devin Hester knows nothing about the little situation with Klay Thompson and his ex. Okay, got it? Boom. So basically, she already got that on her plate, and she does something very stupid and kisses Tim Duncan, knowing that they have a history. knowing that they have a history and their history is toxic. They just trying to be cool and all that. Intermission. Oh my god, I gotta catch my breath. You are watching All Eyes on the Ball with your host, Dylan Cotton, with my co-host, Connor Cotton, and this is episode 18 of All Eyes on the Ball. You are currently watching it on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram, and all the other top social media platforms out there currently being streamed on Wjzz Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. If you like what you see and you enjoy this story, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow us on our Instagram at All Eyes on the Ball. Follow us on our website, alleyesontheball.com, and follow our soon-to-be TikTok. We will let y'all know when we make the TikTok, but follow us on TikTok also at All Eyes on the Ball. We'll start posting more frequently on there too. And yeah, thank you for watching Wjzz Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. So, back to the story. Yeah, she already has all that stuff on her plate. She's trying to get back cool with Devin Hester and trying to talk everything out with Devin Hester because she feels bad for not telling him. And she feels bad because she ended up liking him but never told him. And in his mind, he thought that they were just friends and that she friend-zoned him. So I'm like, no. Okay. And she's like, okay, I should have told him I liked him. And Devin Hester just chilling, like, okay, I'm friend zone. I still want to be her friend, even though she never gonna like me back. I just want to be her friend. So they continue to be friends. Blah 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 blah. Blase. This is very off topic, but basically, okay, this is very just everywhere. This story is literally everywhere. Don't look at me like that. I know it's everywhere. Shut up. Okay, basically, if I was in Clay's shoes, I would just drop them both. Like, simple as that. I don't understand why you have two females literally in drama and your ex don't even like you, and your ex not even cool with you like that, and you bring her into this drama with a girl that's trying to get with you that she ends up not liking because she didn't tell her that they were doing the do and messing around all summer. And I'm like, come on now, she don't need to know. It's literally none of her freaking business. So, if I was Clay, I would just drop them both and just end out all that drama because that drama is very much not needed. And if I was Harrison Barnes, to be honest, if I was Harrison Barnes, I would let it be. I would try and get out of it as much as I can because the girl that was trying to get with Klay Thompson is Harrison Barnes' best friend. Okay? Y'all get that? So, if I was Clay, I would literally just drop them both because it's too much BS going on, too much drama. It's literally too much drama for anybody to deal with in a span of 3 weeks. Literally. It's too much drama for anybody to be dealing with in 3 weeks. Or, no, 2 weeks, my bad. Okay, what would you do if you were in Klay Thompson's situation?
Same thing as you said. Drop them both.
Why would you drop them both, though?
Same reason you said.
You gotta have your own reason. You can't be just fine on my reason.
Dude, this is very complicated. You know more about this, but this is very complicated. So I'm just going to the same reason as you.
Okay, but yeah. And y'all can call in also and tell me what y'all would do if you guys were in Klay Thompson. If you can tell me what you would do if you were in Klay Thompson or even Harrison Barnes' shoes. Like, you can pick whose shoes like to say first. Like, what would you do? You can pick between Klay and Harrison Barnes. And yeah, basically that was a long story, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm not good at telling stories. So back to basketball.
Or football.
Yeah, back to basketball. No, we gonna talk about basketball a little bit for the next, I don't know, 15 minutes.
And that story just made me tired.
I'm very sorry that y'all made this that the story made y'all tired. But okay, so now since we're on the topic, now let's get to the topic of basketball. So y'all should know Kuzma got traded to the Wizards, and basically the question is, do you think, knowing how bad the Wizards are, do you think that Kuzma could possibly step up and be a leader for the Wizards?
Very funny.
You know how bad. You know how
funny.
bad. You know. Don't do. You can't.
Dude, the leader on the Wizards will always and will forever be Bradley Beal. He's the greatest player in that franchise's history.
We know that. I'm saying. Do you think? I'm saying. Do you think Kuzma could actually put up some decent numbers? I know it's not gonna be like no 17 a game type junk, but do you think that I was about to say Clay? Oh my God! But do you think that Kuzma could have a better season than he did last year and just a better season than he did last year? To be honest, I think since Kuzma is out of LeBron's shadow and he's at a new city, new state, new team, new chemistry, new players, all that, and a different position for Bradley Beal, I think that Kuzma will be a day one starter and that I think Kuzma will be effective from the jump. I feel like Kuzma, he would be very effective. I want a peppermint. I'm gonna get a peppermint. But okay. But yeah, I believe the Wizards are still gonna suck. Let's set that straight.
They're not
right
winning
now.
more than 35 games.
They're not winning more than 40. If they even pass 35, that will be a stretch. But I believe. Oh my gosh, that story tired me out. I know it tired y'all out too. I'm very sorry, but I feel like, and let me know if y'all want it. Let me know if y'all like that story and you want me to do more scenarios like that, because we're thinking about starting a segment just for that, just for like scenarios like that, but not necessarily exactly like that. You feel me? So it would be. You got this scenario where an athlete is stuck between two girls. Basically the whole Will and Jada situation. It was an entanglement minus not necessarily minus the feelings, but it was an entanglement because it was three people. I think the whole Will and Jada thing started when Jada cheated on Will with another dude. Like literally. That's almost the exact same thing that Clay did to the girl. That's basically the same thing that Clay did to Harrison Barnes' best friend. So yeah, let us know if y'all want more scenarios such as that.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that tired me out. Okay. Next little question for the next 13 minutes. Do you think that... No. Okay. Best NBA sidekicks of all time. Give me your top 5.
Okay, well, sidekicks like all time?
Yeah.
Alright, so you have number 5, Kobe for like 4 years. Number 4, Paul Gasol. Number 3, Dwayne Wade. Nope. Okay, hold on. Number 1 is Dwayne Wade. Number 2 is Scottie Pippen. Number 3 is Paul Gasol. Number 4 is Kobe Bryant for 4 years. Number 5 is Penny Hardaway.
Okay.
For about like 4 years.
Okay. I agree with that. But okay. My top 5 sidekicks of all time. Give me Bill Laimbeer, because he was a sidekick to Isaiah Thomas when on the Bad Boy Pistons. Give me Scottie Pippen at number 4. At number 3, give me...
Dude, Scottie Pippen is the top 3 sidekick of all time.
I know. I'm just... Okay. Scratch Scottie Pippen at number 4. At number 4, give me Westbrook when he was on the same team as Kevin Durant. Number 3, give me Clay. No. Yeah, number 3, give me Clay. Number 2... Number 2, give me Scottie Pippen. Number 2, give me Scottie Pippen. And I feel like the best sidekick of all time, that's tough. We're forgetting about T-Mac and Yao.
Alright, but you see, Yao and T-Mac were always injured, so that does not count.
But they still played together, though.
I know they still played together, but Dylan, they were...
Oh, I'm tripping. Vince Carter and T-Mac.
Okay. Alright, that one...
Vince Carter and T-Mac. Number 1, T-Mac. He was a sidekick to Vince Carter.
All right, there we go.
And an honorable mention to that.
Tony Parker. Let's see, Amari Stoudemire.
To Steve Nash. Joakim Noah to Derek. No.
Sean Kim.
Oh yeah, Sean Kim to Gary Payton. Joakim Noah to Derrick Rose. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody else.
Kyrie to LeBron for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who else am I thinking of?
Oh my goodness.
LaMarcus Aldridge to Damian Lillard.
Okay.
Let's see.
Ben Simmons to Joe. Nah.
That's not even top 100.
No.
That's not even top
Now that I think
1,000.
about it, I know.
Ricky Rubio and Johnny Flynn are a better sidekick than those two.
I feel like we're forgetting about somebody else. We're literally forgetting about somebody. I swear we're forgetting about we're forgetting about a bunch of people.
What, Alonzo Mourning and Larry Johnson?
No, not
wrong
Alon-
one. I was thinking of football Larry Johnson. Alonzo Mourning and Larry Johnson from the Hornets. I'm pretty sure that's his name.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Oh, Patrick Ewing and Mark Price. No, not Mark Price. Patrick Ewing and
John Starks.
yes, that's who I meant.
You said Patrick.
Shut up! I was thinking of the Cavs. I was thinking of Brad Daughtry and the Cavs.
Okay.
Brad Daughtry. Okay, you got John Starks, Patrick Ewing. You got John Starks to Patrick Ewing as a sidekick. Okay, you got Brad Daughtry to Mark Price, sidekick. Got it. Stockton to Malone. How we forget about that?
That one.
We forgot about that one.
Let's see. Who else am I thinking of?
I feel like
bro, I know we're forgetting.
We're literally forgetting so many years in the league
worth of sidekicks.
Literally, we're forgetting. I feel like we're forgetting at least 25 years worth of sidekicks.
But yeah, we're gonna stick to the ones we just said. All right.
Okay, let's stick to the ones that we just said for the last 5 minutes. Okay, so, and this is for the viewers out there also. Everything that we've said, you guys can call in and answer too. But for the viewers, this is for a question for the viewers and just in general. If Luka Doncic were to retire today, I feel like we talked about this already, but if Luka Doncic were to retire today, do you think he would be a first ballot Hall of Famer? Knowing that he doesn't have any championship. I'm just asking a question. I am just asking a question. Okay, yeah. Knowing that he doesn't have any MVPs, doesn't have any rings, he's a 3-time All-Star?
3 or 2 time. Let me look that up real quick.
I think Luka's a 3-time All-Star, and he's led the Mavericks to the playoffs 2 out of his 3 years being there. Do you think he would be a Hall of Famer if he were to retire today?
They haven't won anything.
I know they haven't won anything. Dallas has not won anything since 2011.
Oh, he's a 2-time All-Star. Yes.
Okay. Basically, he got drafted in 20. Oh, you can't be an All-Star when you're a rookie. I forgot about that.
That should not be, pardon my language, but hell no. He would not be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Give him about 5 or 10 more years, then yes.
That's not the question, though. The question is, hypothetically speaking,
I know if he were to retire today,
would he be okay, not necessarily a first ballot Hall of Famer, but just a Hall of Famer.
The Hall of Famer? Still, no.
Why?
No.
Why? Minus the fact that the Mavericks have not won anything, because the championship is a team thing.
I know.
Championship is a team thing. Luka will be the leader on that team if they were to win a championship, which I think they'll win a championship in probably the next 15 years.
I say next 10 years.
But
if the Mavericks organization actually does a great job to build an actual winning team around them.
Literally, because they do not spend any type of money. They haven't spent any money since Dirk retired.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around
it. Minus the championships.
And the accolades, right?
I guess accolades count.
Yeah,
accolades
play a part in this.
Yeah, accolades definitely play a part on whether you make it to the Hall of Fame or not. But the hell was that? But basically answer that question.
No.
Take out the championships.
No.
Why?
No.
Why? You gotta say why.
Well, are we just gonna go off complete stats?
Yes, let's go off complete stats and accolades.
Yes. Then yes. But just in general, no. That should have not even been a question.
I feel like it should have been a question.
All right,
I
but
think
yeah,
that should
no.
have been in question. But I think if Luka were to retire today,
Based off stats,
based off stats, yes, based off stats, he would definitely be a Hall of Famer because he literally almost beat the Clippers single handedly. Need I remind you, he had 50. He had 50 in the game. He had 50 in Game 6 when they lost to the Clippers in the first round. This is the second time in 3 years that they lost to the Clippers in the first round.
yeah, because the Clippers own the Mavericks.
But they still don't have any rings.
But the Clippers still own the Mavericks. They have more conference finals appearances than Chris Paul. They still have owned the Mavericks for the past 5 years.
And they have more rings than Chris Paul?
Well, okay, well, they don't have more rings than Chris Paul.
The Mavericks actually do have more rings than Chris
I know
Paul.
they have 1 ring. I'm saying just in the past 5 years.
Okay.
Still, Luka Hall of Famer, just basically in general, then no. Next one.
Okay. So for the last 5 minutes, snap! I was almost on the wrong topics. Okay, for the last 5 minutes, we gonna talk about the 3 most overhyped careers. 3 most overhyped careers of all time. I'll go first. Number 3. Number 3. Kwame Brown.
Dude.
Number 3.
Kwame Brown, he's a bust.
We know this. I'm saying his career was drastically overhyped. Yes.
Well, what is your definition of an overhyped career?
Like, okay, so, like how LeBron, you know how LeBron, when he got out of high school, he had all this hype around him being the chosen one, all that. And Bron lived up to all that hype.
Yes.
And Zion had all this hype coming out of high school. He had 1 million followers on Instagram in high school.
I know.
And like, okay, basically, Zion had all this hype coming out of high school, and Zion lived up to the hype.
Yes.
Considering this is only his third year in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Zion lived up to this hype. Basically, my definition of an overhyped career would be you have all this popularity in
all
high
the
school.
Stats.
Literally,
Yes.
Yeah. You have all this popularity in high school. You're a 5-star recruit in college. In high school, and you have all the offers in the country that a kid could ever dream of. You choose to go to, for example, this is just an example. You choose to go to the University of Illinois, play for Coach Brad Underwood, and you go there. You getting buckets. You
average like 29, 10, 5, 5, and 49%.
Okay, something realistic. So okay, you play for Coach Underwood. You average 26 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Just an example, okay? Got it. So, all that happens. You play, and then you lead Illinois to the national championship. They win the national championship. You get and you win tournaments, NCAA tournaments, most outstanding player, okay? And you have all this hype coming out of college saying that you're going to be the number 1 pick. You end up going number 1, and
to the Orlando Magic.
Yeah, you go number 1 to the Orlando Magic. First year there, don't win Rookie of the Year, knowing that you're supposed to win Rookie of the Year because you're the first pick in the draft. You're supposedly the best player in the draft.
Put up 7.7 points, 4.2 rebounds, 1.5 assists on horrendous field goal shooting.
Yes, basically. And you're supposed to be the best player in the draft. That's why you're the number 1 pick for the reason. You're the number 1 pick for a reason because you're the best player in the draft, according to NBA scouts, NBA executives, and just NBA administration, period. You go in, you don't play good at all.
You put up like 7,
they call you a bust after your first week. After your first week of games, literally, like you average 7 points a game, like the stats that you said,
yes.
And you play for, I don't know, 6 different teams, or no, 10 different teams throughout.
Only play games for 3 of the teams.
Literally, like that. And
a complete journeyman, a scrub, a nobody.
Bum. Right.
And you're out of the league in 5 years.
Right. That's basically what I think an overhyped career is. Okay, we got like a minute left, so I'm gonna just wrap this up right quick. 3 most overhyped careers.
Kwame Brown, Adam Morrison, and
You got Kwame Brown, Anthony Bennett, and
Adam Morrison. Bennett was really not that high.
Adam Morrison. He was the first pick.
No, Anthony Bennett. That's what I'm talking about.
I know, Anthony Bennett. He was the first pick in the draft, 2013.
Well, I might be mistaken, probably. So it's Kwame Brown, Adam Morrison, and who else am I thinking of? Well, yeah, just say Anthony Bennett because I got nothing else.
Yeah. Okay, we're running out of time. We're gonna finish this topic next week when we come back onto the show. But let us know if you guys want more scenarios like the one that I just told you about. Like, let me know if you want another story time or anything like that. So, and yeah, let us know. Follow us on our Instagram at All Eyes on the Ball. We'll start posting there consistently very, very soon. We're starting school right now, so we gotta get that into the swing of things. And this has been another episode of All Eyes on the Ball with your host Dylan Cotton, with my co-host Connor Cotton. Tune in next week for another episode of All Eyes on the Ball with both of yours truly, Dylan Cotton and Connor Cotton. We will have nicknames for both of us very, very soon. And yep, this has been another episode of All Eyes on the Ball. Take care, everybody. Okay, since we're not done yet.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Oh, it's still going.
Well, just find something else. Find something else to talk about.
All right, let's continue. Let's keep talking about it. But my top 3 overhyped.
Well, continuing because we're not.
Yeah, you continue.
I guess. So basically, we're gonna go Anthony Bennett, Adam Morrison, as I said. No, let's take out Anthony Bennett, put in Adam Morrison, Kwame Brown. I'm still trying to find the third one. I'm trying to go back in my memory because come on, who was it? I can't think of anybody besides those two. Dylan, did you already give your 3?
I said Kwame Brown, Anthony Bennett, and Adam Morrison. But just an honorable I feel like an honorable mention would be Jalen Hands.
Jalen Hands?
Yeah.
He was a second round pick.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, they're not Jalen Hands. No,
Okay,
besides that.
Markelle Fultz.